Here, it's Perp back with another video, and I just got done checking out the first 8 minutes of Stranger Things 4. Man, and we're definitely going to go over those last three episodes and their run times because they revealed it, and man, I am really looking forward to it. But when you read the fine print, it makes it even more interesting and why they chose to do it in this way. So, let's start with just the first few minutes of this season. And man, I think this is going to be one of the dopest seasons thus far. We got one more season after this one, so the build up to these last episodes and stuff like that is going to be crazy. So we have Dr. Brenner. You know what I'm saying? We've seen him here and there throughout the series. He's been a big character. He's always been looking for 11 and stuff like that. We get kind of like a flashback. It goes to like 1990, was it 1979? We get a little flashback. We also get before that we get Devin riding his bike, being a paper boy, which is kind of weird. Yeah, then it goes to the flashback. Then we got Dr. Brenner talking to 10. It's one of the kids there, and they're going through simple tests and stuff like that, and then he asks him to do one more thing and to see what's going on with one of the other doctors and 6, and something's going wrong. Like, the kid starts freaking out. He starts seeing like blood here and there, and then the buildup is really dope. You have Dr. Brenner just looking at the door, and he just gets smacked with the door, even though he should have probably... I could see him just being knocked down by that. And he wakes up to just nothing but chaos. It's very brutal, too. I'm really surprised on how graphic these first few minutes are. How you just see all the different, like, kids just dead in just really brutal ways. And just... once you see who actually did it, it ends up being 11, and that's where it pretty much cuts off. He asks her, like, what did you do? That's awesome, Mara. That is really dope. That lets me believe that this season is definitely going to dive more into 11's past, and it's going to be interesting to see what route she takes in this season. So, with that being said, that's just my thoughts on the first few minutes of this season. Definitely make sure you check out my reviews next week, because that's where I'll be premiering my brand new intro. So you want to be the first to kind of check that out. I can't wait for people to see that. And man, I'm looking so forward to this season. Let's talk about these runtimes for the last 3 episodes of this season. Initially, I thought we were going to get like more episodes, but that's not the case when you read the fine print here. It says the first 7 episodes will arrive next week, and then the last 2 will be in July, which I'm really cool with, because it's still the same length as you would watch a normal, like, Stranger Things, like, kind of season in a way, but they just kind of compacted the last 3 episodes. They're damn near movie length, which that's really crazy. Like, episode 9, I feel like a lot's gonna happen. That's pretty much gonna be a movie. That's gonna be dope. I think there's gonna definitely be high stakes in this season. I think some major characters could possibly die. We get 9 episodes, which I'm cool with. I could see some people complaining, but it's like we're getting these long ass episodes, so I'm cool with those. That being the case, I should say. It's gonna be dope, and I'm liking how they're splitting up the seasons and stuff like that. Even though it is kind of weird that we're gonna have to just wait for these last 2 episodes, but it's still, that's still a lot of content right there with those 2 episodes. Episode 8 being an hour and 25 minutes, and then the last one being 2.5 hours. That's insane. Most studios would have been like, let's cut corners and just give people bullshit. Game of Thrones. So we'll see what if this is going to be a good thing or a bad thing. Only time can tell. But I'm looking forward to this. This gets me excited. I definitely need to go back and rewatch Stranger Things from the very beginning so I can get prepared for Stranger Things 4, also known as Stranger Things Season 4. Let me know how you guys feel about it, because, a lot of people say Stranger Things has fallen off, which I don't see how that's even... I don't get that. It's still one of the biggest original shows out there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of streaming services would love to have these breakout hits, because Netflix just comes out with breakout hits, man, and you can't sleep on them off that. But anyways, let me know you guys' thoughts. If you've checked out the first few minutes of this, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Till next time, I'm out.